have returned to the neighborhoods of Ain al-Rumeni and Shia, but Lebanon is still on the edge. Deadly clashes on Thursday really brought the country to the brink. Scenes were reminiscent of the Civil War. Yes, we talk about neighborhoods, but they're also strongholds of political parties, longtime enemies who do not see eye to eye on how this country should be governed. The crisis is not over. The guns may have fallen silent. There seems to have been an undeclared truce. Did both sides decide to hold fire because they realized that they raised the stakes too high and the danger of the country sliding into all-out conflict was there? But right now, it seems that Lebanon is finding itself in yet another political crisis. It was only a month ago that the politicians reached an agreement on a new government after 13 months of paralysis. And a government is needed in order to engage in negotiations with the international community on a bailout plan to save the economy. But Amal and Hezbollah, the Shia political parties, who called for the protest yesterday and who are demanding that the judge leading the investigation into last year's Beirut port explosion, Tarek Bitar, is removed, have not backed down. They're insisting he must resign or he must be removed. And they're threatening that they will not attend cabinet sessions and they'll pull out of cabinet. And if they do, that means an entire sect is not represented. And according to Lebanon's sectarian power sharing agreement, cabinet will not be able to govern. So political paralysis. Will politicians be able to find a deal? Will Bitar be quote unquote sacrificed? That would mean for many, at least in the opposition, that Hezbollah and Amal got their way. They've been criticized for carrying out a coup against the judiciary. Their opponents say, why don't you wait? Why don't you wait for the results of the investigation before you judge Bitar and his investigation? Really a deep political crisis that has spilled onto the streets, a dangerous escalation on the streets. But right now, there is a political crisis and many fear that Thursday's battles could just be round one if there is no solution to this crisis.